Thanks, as always, for having us here on LA and the hospitality and sitting down with us. It's always great.
No problem, my pleasure.
So yeah, first I want to talk just a little bit. We've been a couple months removed from ADCC. Now that we're a couple months removed, I just wanted to get your perspective on the event, your team, but also your match as well.
Yeah, the event was amazing. I feel that was a huge change for grappling. A big step. We had great matches, great event. Mo Yassin did a great job with the organization. The sport went to a different level after that ADCC. I believe the history that me and Gordon had, helped out as well the event, and I'm pretty happy about it. Satisfied on the way that we end up everything. It was incredible to see my students doing really well. Cade Rutolo being the youngest ADCC champ, all submission, fighting tough opponents back to back. It was like super incredible, and as a coach, I felt super satisfied. Seeing like such a young guy fighting that way. Everybody knows the Rutolos, and now I think people know even more. After ADCC. And definitely their fights were the ones that people cheered the most. Like, it was crazy. Ty came back in the open class and did such a great job. He didn't win the UCC, but definitely he showed that he's super dangerous and he's a top grappling, one of the top grapplers in the world. And everyone else, Kaina Duarte also breaking a record of getting most negative points in the finals. Yeah, those things happen. I think it's just for the better of the sport, and definitely he had an amazing showcase, competing at the weight division, fighting tough opponents as well, back to back, and winning the title, passing Craig's guard, which is something really, really hard to do, and he did so easy, and showing that he has a great technique and great knowledge in jiu-jitsu. It makes me super happy to see Kaina doing so well. Lucas Barbosa getting second place, fighting such a tough opponent, Giancarlo, that was fighting his first ADCC and did an incredible job. I wish Lucas could win, but Giancarlo was better that day, and we know that Lucas is dangerous, but that day Giancarlo was on fire and he did a great job. We had Josh Hinger, competing against Ty, like teammate versus teammate. JT Torres, fighting a very tough opponent and getting defeated, which is something that we thought that he would be in the finals or maybe fighting the quarterfinal or semifinals against Cade. And the girls, right? We have Rafaela second place, first ADCC, she got second, brand new black belt, did a really good job. Of course, she could do better, but she fought an awesome opponent, someone that's doing really well, Amy, right? It was an incredible match. And then we have Bia Basilio. Right, she trained with us. She couldn't perform really well. The ADCC, she had some injuries and problems, but she was there, fought really hard and compete, and she did third place match and ended up not winning. But it was incredible. And back to back, I saw that ATOS it was the best performance in the ADCC in numbers of medals and. People that compete, you saw ATOS always in the finals or maybe a third place match. It was super incredible to see all that. The event overall, the fighters were treated really well. We have our room for the super fight, where I have my own room right there, and pretty much my whole team was there. I hope I don't forget anyone here. It's a big team, and we've been working so hard for the past, my first ADCC 2007, but the first ADCC that I brought a team was 2013. I won double gold 2011, and then 2013 I had myself, Rafa Mendes. Back in the day they were ATOS, right? Kina was ATOS too, JT Torres. We have a big team, right? Back in the day, Jimmy, he doesn't train with us anymore, but he was there. But since then, we're always doing so well in the ADCC, right? ATOS has a huge role in the ADCC history,